Zoya had always been a quiet girl, filled with big dreams hidden deep inside her gentle heart. Growing up in a poor village, she used to imagine a small home of her own one day, filled with the laughter of children, the warmth of a husband, and the simple joys of family life. She loved children so much that she often played with the neighbors' babies, rocking them to sleep and whispering to herself, "One day, I'll be a mother too." But life had written a cruel story for her. At the age of 18, her parents arranged her marriage to Armin, a wealthy landowner from a nearby village. To her family, this was a matter of pride. A rich son-in-law meant respect and security. For Zoya, it was a mixture of fear and hope, fear of leaving her childhood home, but hope that she would finally build the family she had dreamed of. For the first few months, things were tolerable. Armin was not affectionate, but he was civil. His family treated her with courtesy. But soon, the whispers began. Months passed, then a year, and no child came. At first, they blamed fate. Then, they blamed Zoya. Her mother-in-law's words cut like knives. "A woman who cannot give birth is no woman at all." Armin's patience quickly turned to anger. He took her to doctors, to herbalists, to holy men. At last, the final verdict came, one that broke Zoya's heart into pieces. "You cannot conceive. You are infertile." The words rang in her ears like a death sentence. She felt her soul crumble, but the real blow came from the man who was supposed to stand by her. "You are useless," Armin spat one night. "I married you to carry my name, to give me sons. What good are you now? A barren woman has no place in my house." And just like that, Zoya was discarded. Her parents, instead of sheltering her, treated her as a curse. She went back to them with tears in her eyes, hoping for comfort, but her father's face was hard, his voice colder than stone. "We cannot keep you here. Your failure is our shame. There is a man willing to take you, and he will pay us. At least then you will not sit here like a burden." Zoya's knees went weak. "Father, you can't sell me like an object." Her mother hissed, "We raised you for 19 years. What have you given us? Nothing but humiliation. You will go with him." And so, her fate was sealed. She was sold. The man who bought her was a merchant, not cruel, but not kind either. To him, she was not a wife or a companion, she was a servant. She cooked, cleaned, and worked until her hands bled, but never received a word of appreciation. Nights were colder than death, days were heavier than chains. She was alive, but her soul was buried. In those long, endless nights, she prayed to God. "Why me? What crime have I committed to deserve this life? Why give me a heart full of love if there is no one to receive it?" It was during this dark chapter of her life that fate brought Eson into her world. Eson was a lumberjack, a man of the forest. He was in